That was a delayed thing.
Yeah, it was kind of delayed. I'm still getting. What's going on, guys? What's going on? This is the video recap. That's actually your thing, bro.
Jesus Christ! Thank you for tuning in to Keepin with the Geek Bros, episode 47, video recap. Stay tuned for the shenanigans. This is gonna be a little train wreck episode. Check it out.
Why is it gonna be a train wreck, bro?
Because you already started it off.
Is it gonna be like a bright line train wreck?
Oh, zing! I don't get it.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Juancho and ViBE. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
It's that time of the week where troublemaker Juancho comes through your ears, all over your ears. It's episode 47 of Keeping Up with the Geek Bros. What's going on? Give me a hallelujah! This is Juancho.
This is ViBE, and Juancho's audio is so loud it's being picked up on my mic.
It's amazing. You know why?
Why
it's
is
a
that?
Fresh morning, afternoon,
It's the
weekday.
evening.
We're almost done with the summer. Florida hasn't gotten hit by a hurricane. It feels good. We haven't had any craziness happen this summer. It was very good summer. We took some breaks. I don't remember what I did half of the time. We had a bachelor party. We had some birthdays. We had a lot of everything happen in the 40s times.
What's
here.
happening here? What's happening? Are we doing a recap of something?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Whatever you put on these water, are you sure it's water?
Yeah, it's a little bit of water with a hint of vodka.
Oh, that's what it
The
is.
birthday cake vodka that you love so much.
That is it, guys. That is what happens. Now I'm over here swinging a cup of water. I don't know if you guys can't see me, but in the video recap, you guys see me swinging a cup of water. There's a rule here. Do not eat or drink or spill anything in the studio. And I almost potentially spilled a whole bunch of water on the studio. Just like my dog did on the day of the hurricane.
Your dog didn't spill anything on the day of the hurricane. Your dog defecated. But nice watch. Thanks for showing me.
Oh, I was showing you something, but it's okay. It happens.
Don't show me that. Not while we're on the air.
So, explain me how you feel. You tell me. So, we're back. Let's go to episode 47. Let's go do it. You can find us on Instagram. It's been very dead. I promise I'm going to get back on it today.
Slacker.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter is Geek Bros with the 0. That's GEEKBR0S. You can find us on the first place at WeBeGeeksPC.com. You can find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio. By the way, guys, if you guys noticed that only up to episode 32, I am working with them to try to figure out where the disconnect is to get back to 45, no, 43, 42. All the episodes up to 47 up on there. So I'm working with them. But you can stay up to date on Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher, and WeBeGeeksPC.com. Or email us. Tell me how you really feel.
How are you gonna forget iHeartMedia when you threw it all up in my face?
I did. I said iHeartMedia.
You didn't
and Spotify.
say that. No, you didn't.
Oh, iHeartMedia and Spotify. But I did. I said that they're the ones that are linked together that can't. The episodes are not transferring over. Besides the point.
Woosah? Don't forget.
Email us. Tell me how you really feel. Talk to me. Talk to Jason. Oh, J-Dog over here. Or Mr. ViBE.
Thank you. I really would appreciate if you use my stage name while we're on the mic.
Oh, that is very true. You have many different sides of you.
Very many different sides. Okay.
There's the back side.
There's the back side.
There's the front side.
There's the front side.
There's the sides.
There's the curved side.
There's a slightly dent on the curve.
And if you get lucky, there's the girth side.
No, but email us, tell us. Again, I forgot the freaking... so here's the thing, guys. I recently, moved from day job to a different day job. So I took my whole desk with me where I kept my emails. And I can't find that folder. I'll eventually find it. And then we'll talk about it. But what's going on, guys? Tell me, ViBE. Oh, no, that's you.
Anyway, so yes, you can email us at geekbros with a 0 at yahoo.com. Yes?
Correct, that's correct.
Okay. And don't forget, if you want to check out the video recap and actually watch the madness that is this ridiculous podcast, that's youtube.com/VibeRev Studios, where you can find the original recipe series, the spin-offs, and everything that's in between. So, now you can go on to the next part of your script.
That is you. I already said what's going on, guys. It's you. Tell me.
All right. Juancho, tell me about your weekend.
It was well. I had fun.
It was well. That's
yes,
what he says.
It's the first Saturday off. So I sat home and I thought about life. Does Juancho really hate his life? So as I was thinking this, I was watching first thing in the morning. It's Saturday, 7 o'clock in the morning. Usually I'm up by 6. So I got an extra hour sleep. And I'm thinking what to do. But guess what? There was stuff to do. Netflix unleashed a load
on your face?
Pretty much, of Bleach.
Fantastic.
Live action.
Oh.
Was it great? Was it sucky? No, it was freaking amazing!
Okay.
So much amazement.
Are we reviewing Bleach live action, or are we telling us about your weekend?
I am. But I'm going to get to...
Let's get beyond the review and get to the...
And then I said, okay, what to do afterwards? So that by the time it's 10 o'clock.
So you took a tissue, you cleaned up, and then...
And then I said, you know what? I'm going to binge watch Naruto so I can get up to the Chippendoo so I can watch some Boruto and add that to my list. So I started watching Naruto. Then I got called to...
On Crunchyroll?
No, on Amazon, because I want to read... I was too tired to read. So I did the English one.
Okay.
On Netflix. So they have
it!
Exactly. Shout out to Shannon O'Hara, what's her name? The lady who did her voice.
I have no idea.
She did a recording for us.
She did do our recording. Holy crap, you're right.
Yeah, so. And then I got called to Pizza Hut. And then I did Pizza Hut. And then Sunday, I just relaxed with fiance. And thought about Vibe. I actually thought a lot about Vibe. Because I kept looking at his pictures and thinking about... I know you weren't. And looking at him eating snow cones. And going in... Bro, let's talk about your mom, bro. She can hang.
Yeah. Yes, she can.
Your mom, I'll give you a fist bump.
That's right. That's right. That's how we do it in the hood.
You know?
So we're gonna spill in that transition. My weekend, guys. Basically, I did a semi last minute. When I mean semi last minute, means under 5 days. Planning to both get my passport and a flight to Jamaica. I went to Kingston, Jamaica. I went to St. Anne's. I went to Ocho Rios in Jamaica. Originally, we went in search for a bush. My dad, my father has prostate cancer, and there's an old remedy about this bush that you can boil and it helps prostate cancer. We found that after day 1 or 2, and after that, it was a pure party. I spent my extended weekend in Jamaica. Now, I'm talking about going to Dunn's River Waterfall. I'm talking about going to some gardens place, I forget, a nice river. I had food off the street. This is not a resort. We're not talking about a resort now. I'm talking about the real deal. I was there with my mother. We went and
you went to that. You know that those movies and Travel Network when you go into the actual not that resort, but you go into it.
Yeah.
That's where you went. And it was beautiful.
No, yeah, I went into I wasn't Sandals Resort. I'm talking about we stayed at the Mayfair, which is a nice little spot, just a hotel, but it was like in town, and that was it. We got a hint of the Bob Marley Museum. I went to this place called Devon's House, which has like all this fantastic pastries and stuff. I fell in love with the snow cones. It wasn't really a snow cone though. It was like eating snow. Yeah. Like snow.
Shaved ice.
Not even shaved ice though. You don't get it.
I know what you mean because it's
so smooth.
Exactly.
Like the shaved ice that you get here, it's like little grains.
It's grainy. No,
exactly.
This is smooth.
It's smooth.
It's very. It's like I know.
It's like eating snow. Yeah. I mean, like legitimately.
It's really fine shaved ice.
Really fine shaved ice. It was delicious. It was absolutely. I ate a lot of cooked food, which is basically.
In New York they have something like that similar now. There's actually they don't shave it, but they like cut it like paper thin.
How? From where?
It's in New York. What
would you know about New York? When was the last time you've been to New York?
I saw the Facebook thing.
Shut the fuck. Oh, I was cursed. Oh, we can curse. What am I talking about? But anyway, it was a great time. Lots of drinks. I mean, I was drinking from Wednesday until Saturday night. Met some people out there, met some family, met some friends. My Tinder was on fire in Jamaica. That's all I can tell you. I mean, the red bone is in.
Did you?
Okay, they love the light skin. No, I actually didn't because I'm with my mother.
So disappointed.
So of course I can't.
thought you were. I was looking forward to the stories.
No. But my Tinder was on fire. They are feeling the light skin homies up there. I'm just saying it. But it was a good time. I had a blast, and I cannot wait. Now that I have a passport, I'm planning on going again, and it will be a blast. The funny thing about it, though, is that the Sunday we left, it was nothing but sun and heat and nice and cool breeze. Sunday, though, I mean, Jamaica must have been sad that we were leaving. We woke up to storming rain, and then randomly a 3.3 earthquake hit just before we flew out. Just before we left the hotel. And we're like, holy crap, Jamaica does not want us to leave. We didn't see anything like this. Storms, earthquakes. But we left. It was great. So, that's it.
Oh, I did do the tourist thing.
What tourist thing?
The umbrellas. I went to...
I saw that. Was that nice?
It's a tourist gimmick. Just because they want to attract tourists to that strip where they have really nice restaurants.
It's pretty though. It's pretty for a picture.
Did you see the pictures?
Yeah, I saw a picture.
Yeah, that was a nice picture though.
Yeah.
Took my iPhone, really good quality. Saw that crap. Very nice focus. Anyways, but I did. It was fun. We did eat at this very delicious ceviche place. It was good, man. That raw fish was delicious.
Alright.
But fiance had a pasta bowl with pesto sauce and steak, so it was good and affordable. You would think that's like $60 plate. No, it was actually $25, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's going on with the Geek Bros vibe? Tell me how you really feel. Tell us how you really like us.
Jesus, the Geek Bros.
Are we still alive? Are we still floating?
Well, no, we're floating. We haven't had any reason to really do any new filming besides what I have still pending. Like I say, I have excuse after excuse. Things just keep happening. Of course, last week's Jamaica trip did not help. Well, the video recap for episode 46 is done. It just wasn't loaded because I was having some internet problems earlier this week. So you will see the recap coming up. We are actually filming, once Darth Flexx gets here, a Shut Up I Love It, which is not really Geek Bros, but it's same cast sometimes. And we're going to be doing a mini breakdown of the Captain Marvel trailer. So that'll be the first legit. I'm going to edit that faster than anything and get it out there. And you guys can check that out. You'll see our faces again instead of in front of the mics.
Alright, so I'm about to do something right now, guys. Is this on air, live, all up in your face type of thing? So, Vibe, what are you about going to go see My Hero Academia 2 Worlds Unite?
What's that?
Is it... Oh, God. How many times have I talked about this anime here, and you just don't pay attention to me? Tell me how you really feel about me.
No, but
you don't pay attention
I've
to
heard
me.
of My Hero Academia. I don't think did you make me watch an episode? I don't think I watched an episode. Did I?
Yes. So
did
they have...
Let's see how forgettable
They have
it is.
Tuesday, September 25th, at Cinemark Place 20.
Oh, it's a Fathom event.
At 7:30. Cinemark 24 at 7:30.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
Let's go. But if we're going to go, then we need to review it. We need to put it on.
I'm going to buy the tickets now.
Okay.
Oh, but that's a Tuesday.
When is it?
Tuesday. Is that okay with you? It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'll buy the tickets right now.
Okay.
So I'm buying the tickets right now. So Vibe, continue talking about Geek Bros.
No, that's about it. Yeah, so we're still pending some stuff. We got a lot. I mean, when I say that once I'm done, I have a huge data dump.
Okay, so these are the seats that are available. So which seat do you want?
I don't care. I mean, you're gonna pick crappy seats anyway, so might as well pick them.
There's no. Do you see any good seats left over?
Yeah, in the very front.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit up.
The middle is the close, bro.
No, so we're gonna pick these ones.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's a huge dump. Like, I'm literally gonna just Netflix drop a whole bunch of pending episodes, and then from there, Juancho and I do have a scheduled production meeting. We are gonna be changing the look of Geek Bros. Me being Vibe, and the director, and the editor, and the producer. Okay, I wear many hats. I'm kind of tired of the background that we have now, so I'm actually working with Juancho to adjust the look for season 3 of Geek Bros. And we're gonna have a display in the background. We're gonna do it in the third room right now that we're retrofitting to be a stage. So look forward to that. I just gotta buy like stools or something because we can't fit 4 chairs in there. But that's news. Big stuff are coming. So watch out for the remaining episodes of season 2 of Geek Bros. Season 3 starts officially in 2019, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have a different look and a different feel for the most part.
You know what? It's gonna be a different feel because Juancho will be moving, so it'll be different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be way different, but it's gonna be better. It's gonna be more organized.
Juancho moving has absolutely nothing to do with Geek Bros.
Yeah, it kind of does.
No, it actually doesn't.
Because it's gonna give me, bro. It's gonna free up my space so I can give you more. I just want to give you more.
I don't see
so much more.
I don't see how that's gonna happen.
Anyway, I just bought the tickets, guys. So it's set next Tuesday. We're gonna review. We're gonna watch My Hero Academia. 2 Worlds Collide.
And watch out for that
2 Heroes
mini-sode review.
So Vibe's homework from today, starting until Tuesday, is to catch up on his My Hero Academia.
Oh my god, how many episodes is that?
From today until Tuesday. If I did it,
how many episodes is that? I'm asking you, how many episodes is that?
I'm about to tell you. Oh, and they're in English. If you do Funimation, you can do the English. So they're in English. You don't have to worry about And they're up to date in
Okay,
English.
okay. Forget
36
that.
episodes.
All right, so moving on.
36
So
episodes.
with that being said, 36 episodes. All right, I can figure it out. With that being said, Juancho, what brings us here today?
We're here today to talk about a house with clocks. Video games out this week. Sony, World of Warcraft, Nintendo Online, Nintendo Direct, Bleach, live action, Black Panther, Killmonger, The Dragon Prince, Avatar, live action series, Batman, oh yeah! And the future is now, because you know what? I brought it up. And you know why I brought it up? Because hopefully, Darth Flexx will be here. And Darth Flexx is going to love this topic. If he's not, I'm going to love it, because this is the future.
I already don't love it, and I'm sitting here with you, co-hosting.
Exactly. So, with that being said, time for the fresh scent!
Fresh scent.
And the new episodes. Soon, you won't have to deal with that anymore.
True.
Movie standard of the week. The House with a Clock in its Walls. That's where we stand at.
And I asked you this when we were speaking on the clock at the day job. Why is that a movie that stands out?
Because
I have no interest in it. It's a kid's movie. It's stupid.
Have you ever realized how many times I told you I picked the movie standard of the week and I deal with it?
I understand, but at some point,
See?
sometimes,
53 episodes.
53 episodes. And sometimes you're gonna have to
Oh.
explain yourself. And I'm asking you now to explain yourself.
I'm behind.
Fantastic.
59 episodes.
59 episodes. Oh my god. I'm gonna like watch maybe like one of those video recaps on YouTube. Tell you the whole
So,
story.
I don't know,
in
I
30
just
minutes.
picked it because it looked cool, the trailer looked cool, I like the whole
The trailer
thing
did not look cool.
with a little fancy magic and
Okay.
it was cool.
I'll make you do a shut up. I love it. Explain this to me in detail.
Video games out this week. Oh, you know, I don't even have the video games out this week. Look at me go. I'm so sexy.
Look at you go. You're so sexy because you don't have it.
me gusta tu cosa.
What is happening?
I don't know what's going on, bro. Shit happens, bro. That's life.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you just gotta take some.
Yeah, keep filibustering. Keep dragging it out until you figure it out.
happens. The Swivel, September 17th on the Switch. Distance, September 18th. Going forward, September 18th. We got PC, Mac, and Distance on PC, Mac, and Linux. That thing's still alive. Labyrinth of Refrain, The Coven of Dusk for the Switch, PC, and PS4. Undertale for the Switch. Sword of the Guardian for the Switch. Scribblenauts Mega Pack for the Switch and PS4. Trickster VR Dungeon Crawler for the PS4. Yoshi for the Switch. Tecmo Bowl for the Switch. Okay, guys, going forward, these are the games related to the online release, so they're mentioning them here. Tecmo Bowl for the Switch, Excitebike for the Switch, Ghost and Goblin for the Switch, Gradius for the Switch, Ice Hockey, River Ransom Switch, Pro Wrestling Switch, Baseball Switch, Balloon Fight Switch, Donkey Kong Switch, Dr. Mario Switch, Ice Climbers, The Legend of Zelda Switch, Mario Brothers Switch, Soccer Switch, Super Mario Brothers 3 Switch, Super Mario Brothers, Tennis Switch, Double Dragon Switch, Captain Beat 'em Up the Bundle for the PS4 and the Switch, Andon Dive for the PS4, Blind for the PS4, Fishing Sim World for PS4, Hoover for PS4 and Switch, RGX Showdown for the PS4, Speed Brawl for the PS4 and Switch, Splotty for the PS4, Transference for the PS4, Siegecraft Commander for the Switch, Crosscode for the PC, The Guardians Between Switch and PS4, Life Fingers for the Switch, A Case Distraught for the Switch, Range Kings and Queens for the Switch, Retime for the Switch, Velocity 2X for the Switch, Mitsurugi Kamui Heike for the Switch, Magic Cat for the Switch, Pyro Reignited Trilogy for the PS4 and Xbox One, Broken Sword 5 Separate Course for the Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country for the Switch is a prequel to the game, My Brother Rabbit for the Switch and the PS4, and 8-Bit Armies for the PS4. Those are your games out this week. So we got an announcement today from Sony Entertainment System that they want to compete. They want to compete against Nintendo because they are scared. Since they don't want to do the cross-play, they are about to release a Nintendo, just kidding, a Sony PlayStation 1 Classic. Whoa, dudes, when is this coming out, Juancho? It's coming out December 3rd. How much does it cost, Juancho? $100. Well, Juancho, what kind of games am I getting? Am I getting 50, 60 games? No, you're only getting 20 games.
Did you already finish the video games?
Yes.
Holy crap! I'm here trying to guide Garbanzo.
So, it's only a 20 game lineup. Juancho, what games are in there? Do I really know? I don't know. This was
Are you
announced
having
today.
your own conversation with yourself?
Pretty much because you're not interacting, so I have to interact with myself to keep the audio.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't let me pre-read these things, so I can't ask you any questions.
So what happens now? Well, I hear rumors that Nintendo wants to keep back to the battles of the 90s. An N64 Classic versus PlayStation 1 Classic? What? For December? What? I don't think they have the money. Oh,
Why what's with this nostalgia now all of a sudden?
It's all up in your face, bro.
It's all up in my face.
So, shoot us an email at geekbros@yahoo.com. What games you want to see for the Sony PlayStation 1? Tell me what games you want to see. A Tomb Raider? Do you want to see a Crash Bandicoot? Do you want to see Gex the Gecko? Do you want to see some Metal Gear Solid? Do you want to see some Twisted Metal 1 and 2? Do you want to see Cool Borders? Do you want to see some Siphon Filter, which is an amazing guess? Do you want to see some Cool Borders 2? Tell me. Chrono Tiger? Chrono whatever? Just tell me. Tell me what you want to see. And we'll answer. Next up, World of Warcraft. The game that has not died. Let me take some water. I've been talking a lot. Alright. New World of Warcraft patch adds Heritage Armor for 2 old races. The Heritage Armor, this is coming from Polygon.com. The only
place
to get Geek Bros news. We're not even on there, but yeah. World of Warcraft game director Ion Haskostas revealed the future Battle of Azeroth patch April 1 titled Tides of Vengeance will likely release later this year. While there are plenty of new changes ahead to the game, the most exciting addition to 2 new Heritage Armor sets for all races. At the start of the presentation, Mr. Ion revealed that all races will be able to earn Heritage Armor sets starting April 1. While this only will start with Dwarves and Blood Elves, and all races should eventually get an armor set truly to express their race identity. So, the Dwarves have a style of an Iron Forge type of look. I like
Fist.
It. So, is that what you call it?
Sorry.
Alright, so yes. They're getting a Heritage Armor. So look for that for an 8.1 patch coming soon later this year. So, people are happy about this. You know what? Let me correct the term. The rich people are okay with this. The poor people are not. Why do I make that statement?
Why do you make that statement?
Nintendo's always been known as a family entertainment.
It's a family entertainment company.
Nintendo has always had that free internet service.
Free internet service.
Meaning that they could play games for free.
Playing games for free.
Xbox One, PlayStation, and don't. You have to pay. You get a gold.
You've got to pay a monthly subscription.
Yeah, you can get a silver, but you still have to pay a monthly percentage to play online. Nintendo has joined that team.
Oh no!
For $3.99 a month, you can get it. For, I think it's for...
Wait, $3.99 you can get what?
The online service, a month.
Okay, now just explain to me the online service.
For 3 months, you get, I think, 8. And for $20 a year, you get for the whole year. The online service is going to allow you to play games online. Is going to let you save to the cloud. Is going to let you get access to the Nintendo Entertainment System. All those games that I mentioned earlier, all those games that came into that little mini Nintendo that people are going crazy, well, they're going to be on there.
That's unfortunate.
Shut up, I bought that.
Oh, I never saw your mini. You bought a mini?
Yeah.
You piece of
we talked about
shit.
this.
I know you, but you never showed it to me. You never
I'll
brought it.
I'll bring it, because I'm about to
I've saw you brought your Switch like 18 times.
I'll bring it next time, because I'm not... we'll talk about this.
Okay.
The only down problem is that here's the problem that people are having. So guess one time, after you pay your $20, you pay them with the gift card. You forget to pay it the next year. So what happens? If you forget to pay, your save data goes away. Juancho, what does that mean? It means that anything that you save between now and then and you don't renew, your save data is going to be deleted because you're not keeping up to date with it. That sucks. So make sure if you do subscribe, you keep a legitimate credit card on file, or you remember to put on your phones reminder to pay for the $20 subscription fee before it expires. Now, I'm for it. because what Nintendo's gonna get more income coming for them, and people are going to pay for it. I mean, you notice that the service is going to be needed for their AAA games like Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Fight. It's gonna be needed. But for certain games like Fortnite, you don't need to buy it because since it's free, they're not gonna make you pay for the subscriptions. It's been mixed. Now on top of that, they released a cool retro controllers similar to the ones like these ones here that I'm showing by, but you can hook next to the Switch, and you actually can play wirelessly with a nice size of the old school Nintendo controller.
Cool.
So it comes with a gimmick.
Well, I mean, I might want to go back to what you were saying about the warning about. I'm pretty sure that when you're about to, so your subscription is going to run out, they're going to contact you via email,
sure.
or you're going to get a notification. So I mean, I get what you're saying, and it kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'm quite sure they're going to give you some time to keep up with it. So they'll warn you in advance.
So if you sign up, today's the 18th. Today's the 19th or 18th.
19th.
Okay, sign up 7-day free trial. Sign up on Nintendo eShop on your device starting September 18th for a 7-day free trial. The prices are $3.99 a month, $7.99 for 3 months, $20 for 12 months, and if you have a family, meaning that you can hook up 8 Nintendo accounts for $35.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't really beat that. It's good. It looks amazing. I'm excited. I'm all working for it. Darth Flexx and Garbanzo just arrived to the house. What's up, guys? What's happening?
What's going on, sir?
And so yeah.
So we're out of chairs. One of the chairs for the studio broke. So
not my fault.
Yeah, nope, definitely was my fault. So no, I mean, if you want to peek in, you want, but we're gonna be done in 20 minutes, maybe not. We're halfway through the podcast.
But now,
or somebody wants to sit on this. It's not. It's really not that comfortable.
I
have a big ass.
So
someone wants to sit on my lap.
Sorry,
I don't think so. So, on top of that, now people are like, well, Juancho, how does one pay for this? Can I use my credit card? Is there any points? Well, all those gold coins that you buy, or those digital games you buy online, you get $3 back. It takes $3 to pay online services. So if you buy a game a month, you get $3 services. So you technically are paying for the game and the services every month.
Oh,
but is it worth it? No, really, because you want to save your coins for those good games. So, yes, that is where it's at. Next up, Direct. So Nintendo had a Direct, I think, last week.
Are we getting just stop this for a minute? Are we getting sponsorship yet from Nintendo? Because you have an entire section which is not with Nintendo these days.
I have to share it to the PR.
Huh?
We need more. I need videos to send it to PR.
Okay. So
that's
public relations.
Yeah.
All right. Nintendo send us free stuff.
So Settlers of Catan, Pandemic, and other digital board games are coming to the Switch. So they're working together with Nintendo to get these games out to the Switch. So it looks really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing some of it. Sure. And next up,
I just want to say in the background we're actually having some candy dicks.
Square Enix saw that they did so well with their Octopath game that they said, you know what? Let's just shoot them all up in the face with Final Fantasy. So we're getting Final Fantasy Pocket Edition 15, Final Fantasy Worlds Maxima, Chocobo's Mysterious Dungeon, Final Fantasy Chronicles, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, and Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac of Age. So all those games will be coming to the Switch next year.
Really?
Yes.
So much for that exclusivity.
No, they saw that they did well with Octopath Traveler, so they're going to get it back. Nintendo is still rolling forward.
We're still in Nintendo.
Niantic, the creators of...
Oh, forget Niantic. Every time I hear Niantic, I think of bad news or bad news. Sorry.
Niantic, the creators of the Pokemon games, have decided to say, you know what? Let's do something about it. They created a brand new RPG called Town. That is the next game that Niantic will be working for the Switch for 2019. It's called Town. Game Freak developer, Game Freak, not Niantic. Game Freak, the developer of mainline Pokemon franchise, is working on a new Nintendo Switch game called Town, out sometime in 2019. Nintendo first showed off footage from the turn-based role-playing game during today's Direct presentation. It takes town takes place in a town that looks like an ordinary town, a small town, even a peaceful town. You may think that this is a run-of-the-mill RPG, except that there is a ton of monster attacking towns and town. And these are not kinds of monster games. Game Freak is best known for. They're not pocket-sized. They're huge.
They said town 4 times in a row.
So does the sequel mean the sequel going to be Village?
Yes.
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 It looks good. The gameplay looks good. I saw a little bit from the direct. It looks really good.
Actually does.
So, let's see here. Okay, so those were Nintendo Direct. Tune into Nintendo.com to see more of the Direct that I have not mentioned here. Next up, Bleach live action.
Enemy invasion.
It was really good. I liked it. I recommend it. It doesn't go all the way to Ichigo's going Bankai, but it does go all the way to Ichigo.
Is this a movie or a series?
It's a movie. It goes all the way up to Ichigo losing his powers.
Is
and
this
then having...
really?
Bro, I just said movie.
I know, but is this in English?
No, Japanese.
Okay, so Japanese live action because
Yeah.
they did Death Note.
It's better than Death Note. Yeah,
Death Note. Yeah, that was an American adaptation.
And they also did
Fullmetal
Attack on Titan.
Alchemist,
In English? No, not
English.
Americanized.
No,
They
no,
did
no, no.
Full-
No. What I'm saying is, I'm sorry. Listen, you want us to get involved. So no, what I'm talking about is Death Note was a Netflix original where it was English actors.
Oh yeah.
that,
We're
I
talking
kind of
about
liked it. I kind of
Japanese
liked it.
Netflix originals. So they did Full Metal Alchemist. It was still not as bad. This movie was better than Full Metal.
Really?
Full Metal was they did live action Full Metal.
Yeah.
I want to see
Who's
that.
making this shit?
The Japanese. The Japanese.
The Japanese.
Japanese.
He said the Japanese.
The movie ends where Ichigo
Koreanese.
loses his powers and now he starts remembering of the time when he was a Soul Reaper.
Nice.
It was good. You do see the
down.
battle of Renji versus Ichigo.
Hell yeah.
That was a good battle where the sword splits open.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Oh,
I don't remember anything you're talking
It was
I
about.
want to see it.
It was good. It was good.
seen
I
it.
recommend it.
It's on my list.
Oh wait. Ed, since you're mentioning that, and I will say that I just saw posted today, and I gotta verify whether or not it's legit. But apparently Gundam Wing is getting a live action.
Oh my god!
I
Yes!
saw it. It looks pretty cool.
Really?
It's been in the works for many years, though.
Well, no, but I saw some stills, and it looks
I think Netflix picked it up.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm telling you right now, I saw some stills, and it looks outstanding. And I gotta thank Pink Jess for finding it for me and tagging me in it.
Can we look? You keep talking. I gotta find this.
No, because we need more
Gundam
details.
Wing is
we'll do it for-
one of 3 animes that got me into anime.
I'm gonna give you a Gundam Wing section next week, okay?
Fine.
Okay, we got
Oh my
it.
god!
Really?
Yes.
It's Japanese though, right?
Can you
Yes.
please tell the audience what are you eating in your hand? What kind of color?
Not that it mattered, but black dicks.
Okay.
Yes. We are having black candy
The other one
dicks.
tastes like crap.
Which one? The
other
black? No, the colorful ones. They all taste the same to me.
No, to me the black ones taste the best.
So I'd like to say right now
Can we-
that Darth Flexx
look,
thumbs up on the candy black dicks.
Exactly.
So
Just so you guys can. Okay.
They're
Let's see
Darth
it.
Flexx size.
Let's see it. It's a gift I got for my birthday from an unnamed random person.
Let's all have some black.
Let's all have some black dicks.
Let's all.
Is it like
By,
licorice?
by the way, this is a family podcast.
It's not family to me.
So
Oh.
there you go.
What is it called? Docking?
There you go. See? It's called it's bagofdicks.com, and I got this for a birthday, and it was nobody has claimed who gave it to me, so I haven't eaten all of them.
So-
But
Wow. But thank you for sharing.
you're
Moving
welcome.
forward,
I love sharing my dicks
Black
with the big girls.
Panther Killmonger miniseries.
I am excited for
This
that.
is for Polygon.com. It will get its own miniseries. Killmonger, was the biggest breakout star of 2018's Black Panther movie. No small feat in a film which virtually every secondary character now has a loyal following. Now the tragic villain is getting his first solo series, a
That's
5-issue Marvel Comics story
I'm
from
sure.
Wyatt Edwards, Hill, and Juan Ferreira, billed as the fall of Eric Killmonger.
Now, is this a comic in the Marvel Cinematic? Yeah,
Yeah.
is it in the Marvel Cinematic? Is
Oh,
it
wait.
in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
It's comics.
Comics.
Huh?
Comics.
I know that, but is this comic in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
The comics are not tied into the Marvel.
No, there are some comics that
Yeah.
there are
There
are
are.
some comics
Which
that
ones?
there was one I don't remember.
Ultimate. Ultimates for a while.
No, there was one some comic series that
Current.
are tied.
Current. Because after Marvel took over, they changed everything. Marvel's not the same Marvel we used to know for the comics. They don't keep up with that anymore.
Well, with the cinematic universe. Oh, okay, I'm just saying that they did have comic
Yeah.
tie-ins to the cinematic universe.
Because they changed the whole.
So I was asking if this was gonna be is this gonna be a backstory for
I don't know,
the
but
character in the movies?
that cover looks fire.
Yeah.
Who's that supposed to be on the other
It's
side?
Killmonger.
Oh,
It's
Killmonger.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the fall of him. So December 1st. December is when the Marvel comes out. All right. Next up,
Speeding our way through this.
We sure are. The Dragon Prince. I saw it. It reminded me of Avatar so much. The art is beautiful. It's well done. I saw the first episode. I recommend you guys to watch it.
Oh, that looks different.
It's really great artwork. It's a little different, but it's great.
It's really different artwork.
It's beautiful. Very bright.
You said that the guys from Avatar made this?
Yes. This article is coming from Polygon.com. Netflix, The Dragon Prince is a worthy successor to Avatar The Last Airbender.
As opposed to Korra?
The new series set up
wow,
a grand, fantastic storytelling and small character details. With the creative team coming off of Avatar The Last Airbender, Star Wars Uncharted, and Justice League, the new animated series, The Dragon Prince, now streaming on Netflix, was building hype before the prospective viewers even knew what they were hyping over.
I never heard of this.
Even in the face, I never did.
So I don't know what hype we're talking about, but cool.
But there was a hype. So
Was
the
there?
first episode sets the scenes of an epic conflict, 1,000 years of warfare, 6 mythical elements, comparatively new, dangerous dark magic, a human. So the 6 elements you have: moon, star, earth, ocean,
And love? Heart?
um,
Go planet!
With these powers.
I think no. It deals with massive elements. So you
Okay,
have
is
Earth.
this either a prequel to Captain Planet or is it a prequel to Last
Is
Airbender?
it plain prequel to fuck up and just let me talk?
Ooh,
and
family
okay?
podcast.
All right. Episode 1 was good.
Mind you, this is the guy who was complaining that I was not
It did start
talking about
It did
anything.
start.
and you're
It did
not
start.
doing anything.
It did start
I just
with.
told me to shut the fuck up.
You remember that when you did Avatar the first episode shows book 1.
Yeah.
That's how this episode starts.
Oh, okay.
So every episode starts with book 1.
So they're just copy and pasting themselves. Okay.
basically.
So you're ripping
Hey,
themselves off.
No, it's not just that. It also cut down costs.
Of what? How? Why? They're reusing animation.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
Is there-
Disney's been doing it for freaking generations.
I bet you see Aang tiptoe in the background. Speaking of that, transition.
Aang, Avatar
Yes!
The Last Airbender is being reborn as a live
Why
action
would you be
Netflix
saying
Last
yes to
Airbender.
that?
Because
Hey,
it's
Rudy,
getting
you
done
said
by
Airbender.
Netflix.
It's not on Netflix. It's a live action series.
I know, but why would you want to be excited about
Because
it?
Why
M. Night
not?
Shyamalan has nothing to do with it.
I understand, but that was a big budget, serious thing, and it's just terrible.
But it's
Because
Netflix.
he didn't follow the free.
You think Netflix is gonna do better?
Of course
Yes.
they
Have you seriously? Okay, name me. Okay, just to make sure I do this properly, name me 5
Orange is the new
Netflix
black.
flops.
Five different flops.
5 Netflix flops.
Every single
Orange is the
thing.
new black.
Oh wow, no, that's
No,
that's
that's
a
a great
great
series.
That's not a flop.
That's not a flop.
Because you guys are fags.
Okay, no, hold on. What makes you think that's a flop? Please tell me. Because you don't like women. That's not a point. Please tell me a real good reason why you don't like Orange is the New Black.
women.
Are you asking me personally?
Yeah.
Because I don't like female.
Okay, there we go. That's not a flop. Go ahead.
Doesn't like
Give me
female-
like for
Darth
example.
Flexx doesn't like female protagonists.
Season 2 of what's this guy? Season 1 of the guy, the muscular guy, Luke Cage.
Yeah.
That was a flop to me.
Iron Fist was a flop.
Iron Fist
was absolutely a flop.
Season 1, that's why I said 5.
Right.
Season 1 was a flop. Season 2,
Defenders was a flop.
Yes.
No, Defenders was not a flop.
Jessica Jones with a flop.
It was. Oh my god!
I
it
hated
was-
that. I did hate that. Yeah, I agree with you that one. I did agree with you that one. I hated that one.
Everything every original thing that Adam Sandler put on there was a flop. Okay?
Well, that's
Are you kidding me? It was fantastic.
Every single
it was,
thing he put on there was a
flop.
flop.
But it was still fun to watch.
But it was still fun to watch.
I didn't watch any of it because it was.
Well, how do you know
hard.
the flop?
Okay. Oh, Bright was a freaking flop, by the way.
Actually, Bright was actually pretty good. I enjoyed
liked
it.
It was too annoying trying to put that whole Black Lives Matter and black people this.
But
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
thing is, it
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah,
intended
I
to
see
do
you.
that. People just put
Of
that
course
into
it was.
Look,
No, it was not.
They made orcs the black people.
It
No,
is,
they
because
didn't.
look,
Yes, they did.
They made them the cholos.
They
It's
did.
completely different.
I am the
No.
one person who never paid attention to race. That's why I like Luke Cage and you didn't. I'm never pay attention to race or that pushing that whole.
No, they did
agenda.
push it on Bright
But
a lot.
Jesus Christ, it was
Like there,
obnoxiously
the
annoying.
orcs were the
Okay.
black people, the
Alright.
white people were the elves.
They all play football.
Yeah.
For real, that's
No,
It's true. It's true. It was terrible. It was terrible.
They commit crimes.
So I honestly,
magic
I'm
wands. That's all I gotta say.
To
Magic
get back to the
wands.
topic at hand, I'm telling you right now, I have no faith in this live action series.
Listen,
Is it a series?
Series.
How are they gonna? That's gonna be expensive.
Look.
How are they gonna do that?
They make
Hold on.
money,
Let me tell you
bro.
something. Did you know who won the most Emmys?
Who? Netflix?
The second highest. Netflix.
Netflix. Would you guys know why? Because Netflix throws everything to the it's like spaghetti. You throw it at the wall, see what sticks. Okay, they have some really good stuff,
Okay.
and some really crappy stuff.
Big Mouth.
Okay.
Another fantastic show.
Exactly.
It is a good show. But for every one Big Mouth, there's 10 crappy other shows that just thrown up.
I don't know because I never actually looked at the other.
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about what is it? Paradise PD.
That's pretty
I
funny.
enjoy
That's actually
Paradise
okay.
I haven't
Okay,
seen it.
okay. Sorry. But Paradise PD is basically that other show. Was it Buckleberry?
Yeah.
It's just redone.
Oh,
But I love it.
I'm just saying.
But
that-
Buckleberry shouldn't have been canceled to begin with, anyways.
They say in the
Netflix
show, like,
doesn't
what is
have
this, Brickleberry?
Netflix.
Brickleberry, thank you,
Netflix,
Brickleberry.
That's why I call it Netflix dump. They just dump it on
Well,
Netflix.
that's how
okay.
terrorism works.
Yeah, that too. Like the Cloverfield paradox. Awful.
That was a good one.
I didn't like Cloverfield to begin with, so
Don't
whatever.
you don't like Cloverfield.
No, I wasn't a fan.
Sit your ass down. What are you talking about?
I don't want to talk to
That's
you now.
fantastic.
Whatever.
All right.
I want you to know where.
So as we continue the
we're
Netflix
cutting
train,
your head off, by the way.
As
All
we
you see
could-
is strapping jaw.
as
I
we
like it.
continue the Netflix train, we're getting Batman Ninja. We talked about it about a couple podcasts ago.
A whole
Oh,
bunch,
no,
a
I
whole
can't
long
wait.
time ago.
Yeah.
It's already out
It is
on DVD.
on what?
No, it's
I
think it's out.
it's on DVD, dude.
But we're gonna get it on October 26th on Netflix. So
Oh, really?
Those who have Netflix.
Oh,
October
awesome.
26th,
Oh,
you're gonna get it on
oh.
Netflix.
I'm really glad I didn't buy it
We
then.
should, then we should watch it and we should review it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, check soon for that review. Mini-sode.
All right. And then the last thing we're gonna talk about, which is I'm glad Vibe is here. No, come Vibe. Let Darth Flexx sit next to me because I want to hear his feelings about this one.
So you're having me get.
But
on this.
first, let's do the.
Don't break the chair.
introduction.
Okay.
Time for hot mic. Hot mic. Arriba.
Thank you, Juancho.
You're welcome. All right, Darth Flexx, sit here.
You had him sit there for
I'm gonna have a
to
nice
yell at
discussion
you.
with him.
Mexican in his ear.
Sit.
It's he wanted to give you a Arriba in your oreja.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I know it's some more.
So I have beautiful, sexy sculpted Darth Flexx next to me.
Sexy what?
Darth Flexx is known to me as a well-educated man of sports medicine.
Medicine.
It's like sports medicine. Thank you.
Dr. Rojas in the house.
So, with that being said, this week, ESPN.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
what?
I know
You
these
know?
little cut coders doing. You're talking
Put
about
their
esports.
first esports onto the cover of an ESPN magazine. The Legend of Ninja, the biggest gamer in the world. So this is an esports. What do I have flexed?
You know what
Next
else
to me.
is on ESPN? Poker, NASCAR,
Can I finish?
golf.
Are you getting me interrupting me while I'm giving it? See,
All right, go
listen,
ahead.
listen to what I do. Vibe
Right.
listens and then he talks when I'm done talking.
No, he doesn't.
Sometimes. No,
Nah.
you don't.
And he tries to test that when you smack his hand away from
Yeah,
his own keyboard.
exactly.
So the reason why I have you have all these esports are now coming up, and you hate esports. You really hate esports. So that's why I have you here next to me. So
I can't say I hate esports. I just don't like how they consider it a sport.
okay,
But okay.
no, go ahead. Now
That's it.
No, why? Why do you hate? Elaborate more.
It's not the only thing that I hate that's being considered a sport. You know, poker is considered a sport.
Of course.
Yeah, it is.
Chess is considered
Okay.
a sport.
Yes.
Well, what is
What
okay,
do
what
you
is- hold on.
define sport?
Oh, that was what I was gonna say. Yes.
Yeah, what do you
What is your
define as
definition of
sport?
sports?
I think the sports have to be a physical kind of
Physically
thing.
exerting thing. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it has to be athletically demanding in a physical standpoint. Now I understand cognitively it is very demanding.
Absolutely.
Okay.
There is an American Top Team. We do cognitive training with lights.
I saw that you did that on
yeah,
Facebook,
that was-
Instagram.
that was actually
So
really cool.
we're gonna start doing that with esports, just because that is applicable. Because you need good
Well-
reaction time, but to consider them, okay. So look,
Hey, here, before we continue, a plug-in. Check out what's your Instagram? Darth Flexx at
Darth Flexx.
No.
Yeah,
it was-
to check out for his a lot of his sports. He has a lot of good concept in sports. That's why I have him
If
here.
you like UFC and like famous fighters and cool stuff and gangster stuff, you can check it out.
He said gangster stuff.
It
Gangsta.
pretty is. So the reason why is I agree with you with what you're saying about having the sports, but this is where we're heading.
Well, look,
with esports.
how about this? I think I'm gonna stop hating on it because if you can identify out of one of 72 genders, you can identify whatever the hell you want. And
Oh
ESPN. All
snap!
right, like
Family
if you
podcast.
want to identify as an attack helicopter, why can't you identify as an e-sport athlete?
Attack
Whatever you
helicopter.
want to call it. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure I can find a way to make money out of this. So as long as
Oh.
just like CrossFit,
True
CrossFit's
capital.
stupid. Don't support it, but I will train the crap out of somebody in
CrossFit is stupid, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it's fatigue seeking.
It
There's no point. Like there is no goal. CrossFit prepares you for nothing. CrossFit will transfer over to nothing.
Wow.
Except when I do bad pull-ups.
Yeah, and except maybe
And that the
breathing
fat guy
muscles.
knows.
and
But
showing your muscles.
but hold on now. So it
Joints.
doesn't like it's not. I mean, really?
So take a CrossFit athlete.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Take one of these ESPN CrossFit athletes.
Okay.
They won't. Actually, I've seen it before. they do all these crazy circuits and stuff, but you put them in the ring for, let's say, 3 rounds of 5 minutes, they're going to gas quickly. You put them in a marathon, they're going to gas. You put them in actual powerlifting, they're not going to make it because they're really good at taking very light weights and making it look heavy.
Wow.
And they place a great emphasis on proper form and not using it.
That's like someone taking a. It's like being they're crash test dummies for weightlifting.
No, but think about it. First of all, it's a class, so it's like being on a bus. No matter where you want to go, everybody's gonna get there at the same time.
Now, the reason why I brought this topic up, going back
Short bus, I'm assuming.
Going back to the train.
The shorts.
I
I'm not trying to antagonize him. I'm just like,
I do not think that Ninja, known for Ninja for his Fortnite, is the greatest gamer in the world. I think it's a very poor portrayal of video games worldwide. I don't think he's the face of video games. Just because he plays Fortnite doesn't make him the greatest gamer in the world. None of these speedrunners are the greatest gamer of the world. They just have a talent to be able to get games done fast.
I'll tell you what he does.
I just feel
he's just turning himself into entertainment. That's it.
Exactly.
No.
But
do you know what he is? Take the word gamer and remove the "mer" at the end. I mean, he's a pretty boy.
But
he's a pretty boy.
I'm not. Yeah, he can be good at his talent, but I just don't think that we should have been able to put. We could have put someone better. We could have put
like Serena Williams
of video games or someone. If we're gonna do esports, let's do it right. Let's do something.
Demetrius Johnson.
Valuable.
Do you think that ESPN that magazine cover is a little tone deaf? Since there was just a shooting at an esports convention or esports competition.
You mean photography? You don't want to use the other one.
What?
We don't want to.
What?
Flashbacks.
Flashbacks?
Wait, what?
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 Flashbacks?
What are you talking about?
That's Photoshop right there.
What?
No, that's actually how he is.
No, it's some people might get a little too sensitive about using the word shooting at an e-sport event.
But was that what it was?
We talked about it though. We talked about it. We actually.
I don't get it. Oh.
No, we actually did. I don't know if you listened to guys the last podcast.
I just did.
That was the reason why.
I saw the video like 5 times.
The whole with the that's episode 45, not 46, where we played the live piece,
Yeah, that's it.
but we didn't know we were gonna hear it. Remember when we were sitting down?
Oh,
and
yeah.
We were like literally just stopped like. What
Yeah.
the hell
That
just
was a
happened?
little creepy. That's what I'm saying. The whole shooting at
But-
esports
Yeah,
event.
I
I
get
still
you.
Too soon?
don't think-
Too
Too
soon?
soon. That's what I'm wondering. Is that
There's
like,
an auto-tune one. It's actually really
there's
good.
an auto-tune version of what?
What you
We're not
guys
gonna talk
do-
about that right now.
So
So
we're playing that next week.
So in the ESPN, I still don't feel like he
said
was
it's
the right.
auto-tune.
I feel that it was. No, I shouldn't have Ninja up here. That's just my opinion. I think we could have gotten somebody better.
Well, the whole
you're a
thing is that
hater.
here's the thing. The reason, and I think that why ESPN put him up there is because ESPN is not knowledgeable enough, I guess, in esports. It is he's just the hottest trend right now because Fortnite is the hottest game out there right now for people who just want to go around and just shoot. Like literally, there's really no pun intended. Anyway, so the whole thing is. But it just there's so many other games out there that actually take skill and teamwork.
Dark Souls.
Okay, well, there's Dark Souls. I mean, I can sit.
Let's take that.
I mean, there's there's also like, there's League of Legends which you have to have the proper team together
Yeah,
to make
see,
sure.
listen,
Like
I'm okay with that. Why didn't you put a League of Legends team from Korea on there?
fantastic.
or-
That's my point. Right now, but the thing is, he's the hottest. He's the hot ticket.
Let's talk about
So
that.
every
boy.
You know
so
how
every
much-
every
He's
10
a hot boy.
all these little 12-year-olds and old preteens are gonna go out and buy it because
And one
Ninja's the
game-
hottest name
That is
on
true.
in
That
gaming.
is true.
This is to sell, not to actually educate.
Exactly.
In one game, I think in one of his little donations, he got 40K as a donation.
He's
Yes.
so beautiful, man. Jesus Christ.
Yes, and he didn't even have to take off his top.
You know, ESPN could have
Like-
killed two birds with one stone by putting Demetrius Johnson there. He's a real athlete and a
video game.
e-sport dude, whatever.
So
Esport dudes. I love
that
esport
is
dudes.
it. That's how we're gonna end the podcast, guys.
Yeah. And Honcho,
Email us, talk to us, tell us how you really feel
No, it's like-
at
yeah.
Geek Bros with a 0 at yahoo.com. You can find us on the first play at WeBeGeeksPC.com.
Wow, what the-
Then on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher,
Teacher.
iHeartRadio, Spotify,
Is iHeartRadio the app or is that iHeartMedia?
I wish,
Okay,
I wish somebody would
Spotify.
get it.
Yeah.
Then, a week later, if Vibe gets on the roll, the video recap
It's
on
gonna be there.
YouTube, Vibe Studios.
That's youtube.com/Vibe Studios to see all the video recaps and the original recipe Geek Bros episodes.
So much, even the Star Wars original recipes on there.
That too.
All right,
you guys should binge the Star Wars Celebration 2017 series. I binge watch it once a month. It's great.
This is Juancho.
It is really a lot of fun.
It's great. It's great to
Darth
watch.
Flexx.
Oh, Vibe.
And Garbanzo.
And remember, guys, I love y'all.
Okay, to the camera. Thanks for tuning
What's
in to Keep It
going
to the Geek Bros, episode 47, video recap, full house. We're missing some chairs. Check us out. Something.
All
Did you throw something at me?
I don't know. Did I?
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
That you know that everybody keeps dying.
Oh no, I didn't hear anything about
In
that.
a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure.
Right, get it? You're right, get it?
Here's your hosts.
Don't forget to remind me to bring over the audio.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.